Hello YouTube fans, so today I'm gonna do a PS Vita review part 2. So this is a PS Vita that I bought not long ago. Well, I bought it after the price drop. Well, the PlayStation officially announced that the price drop for the PS Vita it occurred when it should be last 2 days or last 3 days. So it's officially announced by PlayStation since the PS4 is releasing uh, still I think a few months later. So anyway, push that aside. So here we got this PS Vita console, as you can see here. Well, what I can say is this console is very good. Well, when I play that long, I still haven't have any problems with it. But the only problem is it's kind of heavy. Well, I know that I can't expect it to be as light as the iPhone or anything. Well, it's kind of uncomfortable when you're playing, you know, holding like that, and then you need to rest your hand after half an hour or an hour of playing gameplay. So this is kind of heavy, but for the compared to the PSP, well, this is a better, way more better console than the PSP. So as you can see here, well, this is actually a very normal stuff that you got two analog stick. I believe you guys already saw it and realized what's the difference in PS Vita and compared to the PSP. Well, since this is a 2011 model, well, anyway, so just go through the specs. So you can see the rear touchpad. Well, I don't really have any complaints for the rear touchpad, but the only complaint is when I play any games that needs the rear touchpad but I can't switch off, so my hand will be holding like this. Well, if my finger accidentally touch here, it something will go wrong, because this is a rear pad sensor. It will sense your finger and stuff, so it's kind of hard to play like this. So I'm just gonna get used to it. And also the volume button. Well, the volume button is somehow similar with the iPhone volume up and volume down button. And for the power button, well, it's almost the same. Well, the texture and the stuff, it's something like the iPhone volume button text, those material. So as you can see here written PS Vita. Well, this is the card slot which you insert your games here. Well, this is a cheap game. It's no more a UMD game. It's a game which runs with a chip, so it's kind of pricey for if you wanna buy games. Since if you wanna buy PS Vita, well, the thing is you're gonna have a lot of money, because you're gonna prepare the money for the memory cards and the games, and it's almost cost more than 500 ringgit in Malaysia. So you can see here's the slot, and here's this small little this black hole. It's a LED unit, which when you insert your disc or any problems, it will flash. So it's a red LED. Okay, so let's move on to this. Okay, I just found out not long ago. Well, I know I'm a little bit too slow, but this second slot is for the PS3, the cable to connect. So maybe it used to for the remote play. As you guys know, that this works for the PS3 and also the PS4 for the remote play. And here will be the charger port. Okay, so Well, and then the buttons. Well, the buttons compared to the PSP. Well, this is a little bit smaller compared to the PSP, and it and also so here we'll have a memory card slot. Well, this memory card is 16 GB. Well, 16 GB in Malaysia it cost 339 ringgit Malaysia, so it's very expensive. So let's go to the software. So it greets me with one PS logo. Okay, warning. Well, this PS Vita, it boots up much more faster than I expected. Well, it's very fast. No matter how big is your file, it's still very fast. So okay, so and this home PS home button, it lights up whenever you open up your PS Vita. So this is my team with Miko Hatsune, Project Diva F. Okay, so this is the software. So you can set different wallpapers for different page. Like this one is this Inori from Guilty Crown. Well, this is Shu, also from Guilty Crown, and Hatsune Miku, Inori, and Guilty Crown, the team. So these the things that are very good for me. Well, because I'm a Apple user, so every time I just switch to another page, it's just show up the same wallpaper. Well, it looks kinda boring since every time you need to change again and again, because I love to have a lot of wallpapers when you slide to another page. Well, this does fulfill my wish. So here we got all this application. Well, you got PS Store, trophies, browser, and this one is the welcome park, which is kind of useless. Well, photo, remote play for PS3 and PS4, maps, settings, mails, music, content manager, videos. So this is the, and yeah, also party, friends, near, group messaging. Yeah, this is this apps originally comes with this PS Vita. So this for social networks is you can install a PS network. So I do see a lot of complaints about the Facebook. Well, one, because the Facebook app, it seems like it's very old, because it doesn't looks like the the smartphone app. Well, it's kind of nice when it boots up, but you can see that this is how it looks like. So that so it does look like those early version of Facebook. Well, and the another complaint is if we try to see our notifications. Well, when you try to check out this one, it will send you to the browser, which is not that useful. So I kinda dislike about the stuff about this. So just peel off to cancel the running app. Okay, so for the Skype, well, I do find it's kinda okay. Well, it works fine. Well, so I don't have any specific complaint for this Skype. Okay, so everyone is offline. Okay, so let's go to the live tweet. Well, the live tweet, it's the best. I mean the one which works perfectly for PS Vita, the one and only app, which the social network which works in PS Vita normally and more unique. So you can see, well, this is actually a PS Vita format, but for that Facebook I don't really like it. So this live tweet. So the YouTube, well, I see complaints on the YouTube video that they can't watch video because this PS Vita doesn't support the file. So now they have this YouTube store. Okay, so you can see here, you can watch movie from here, like hey, I want to watch. Okay, just randomly choose like this one. Okay, so you see this is the, okay, so you can choose HD or not and stuff like that. So
my name's Nate, I'm VP of Product at Oculus, and at PAX.
Okay, so it works okay, fine. So you can see here like this one. Okay, so back to home page. So we're done in social networking. So the near it locates the PS Vita users around you without within 1 kilometers, and friends, you can add friends, you can have party like live chat or stuff like when you're playing some games like the COD, Call of Duty. Well, this party is very useful, like you can communicate with your friends, with your teammates while you are playing the Call of Duty games. Well, which is very useful. Well, this is a group messaging. It works as message too. Well, it just named as group messaging, I don't know why. So here we got music, content manager, and videos. Well, the another thing that I like in PS Vita is you can transfer music or videos wireless through your PC. Like you just need to tap this content manager and you go into this. Okay, so it connects. Well, this is the feature that which I very like. Well, all my songs are downloaded wirelessly, so well, it works very fine. I have no complaints about it, but it would take kind of long to connect with the computer and transfer these files. It maybe took you for 2 to 3 hours. Okay, so here you can save it through USB cable or Wi-Fi. If you choose Wi-Fi, you will have a registered device. Wow. Okay, so you can transfer from the PS3 system and online storage too. Okay, so let's move on to photos. Well, the photos app not that bad. It seems okay. So the Inception. So as you can see here, this is the quality of the PS Vita, and this is the quality of a iPod. So you can see the difference, and this have a manual and autofocus, but for the Vita it doesn't have any focus function, so it's kinda bad. So you can see here, well, you can switch it to the front facing camera and you can see, well, like this. Okay, so switch it back, so you can take videos with it. Well, I don't really recommend to take videos with this device. Okay, so let's go to the let's go to the next. Well, the maps, the settings, and remote play, and PS Store. Well, the for you guys which watch my video, so I just wanna update you guys that 2 days ago the PS Vita just released the the software for 2.61. So, and another good news is they just released Qzone Mercenary beta version. So it's a free version. So it's very good. It's very fun. You can download for free. So after the DLC, the full game released, and you need to buy the full games. This is just a multiplayer beta version, so it works kind of fine for me. Okay, so this is the trophies for what game you've earned. Okay, so for the games, when you plug in one game, it will automatically install into your PS Vita, but the only stuff that you must bring along your cards. Like if I want to play Call of Duty, okay, it will ask you to insert a PS Vita card that contains this application. Well, it's kinda useless since it's installed inside this device, but you can't play it, so you need a card. You need to bring along the cards every time when you want to play this PS Vita. So this is the notification bar. Okay, if you press this again, you can see the page through like this. It's very nice. And if you press this a little bit longer, you can just go to the settings menu, straight to flight mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth feature, brightness, music and stuff. So disable microphone and like that. So this is the PS Vita, which I would like to talk about. So let's go to the games. Well, for the games, well, if you were you need to play anything adventurous. Well, Uncharted Golden Abyss is a very recommended game. Well, it's very fun, so you can explore new stuff. So it's very nice. Okay, so this is the new packaging for this PS Vita games. So as you can see from here, what I feel like is a Blu-ray box. So you can see this is the game. Well, how you gonna take out the game is you just need to push your finger in, hold this card, and then pull it out, and it pops up like that. Well, it doesn't damage the card since the chip is here, so it's secure. Okay, so this is the Uncharted game. Well, how much is this? Well, I don't know, but for estimation, I think this is 160 ringgit and above. So the Uncharted and FIFA football, for those football fans, well, this FIFA football is very recommended. Well, it's very fun. The emotions are very realistic. So this one is also 150 ringgit and above. And for this phosphate injection, well, I do read a lot about, because I was choosing which one should I buy, which is Retracer, Need for Speed, and phosphate injection. Well, for qualities, I see that phosphate has the lowest quality compared to Retracer and the Need for Speed, but the Retracer, well, I do read a lot of bad comments and complaints about the games just only have 3 maps and 5 cars, which is very suck. So and for the Need for Speed and phosphate injection, well, I chose phosphate injection is because I want to try new stuff for this PS Vita. Well, a lot of people also, they say they rather choose Need for Speed instead of phosphate, because since phosphate you can get it on your smartphones. So this phosphate injection, well, I do find this is very fun. The features are different from the smartphone version. Like you can gear up or gear down your car, which is very fun, and new features and new game modes. So this is a very fun game too. And of course, if you have a PlayStation console, no matter it's PS3, PS2, PSP, or PS Vita, well, Call of Duty, it's highly recommended to get one because it's very very fun. Well, Call of Duty, but for the PS Vita version, well, the only complaint that I want to say is the PS Vita version, they doesn't have checkpoints. Like inside this game, it have 10 levels. Well, 10 each levels doesn't have checkpoints. So if you play your games, your missions until almost the end of the game, but you died, and you're gonna replay the whole game again. So this is a kind of wasting time to play it again and again. So, well, I bought this not because of the mission that I'm gonna do, which is the um the multiplayer function, the feature multiplayer feature, which I very love it. So I can play online with the players around the world. So this is the 4 games which I bought. Actually, for my another complaint for this PS Vita console, which is we need to buy new games for this PS Vita, since it doesn't run any UMD games anymore. Well, you're gonna spend a lot of money on this PS Vita games, and also the ridiculous memory cards. Well, to be honest, if I buy one SD card, I mean one SD card and 4 games, well, if I sum it up to all together, well, I can buy another PS Vita console, so which is a very pricey game, a console. But anyway, if this is an entertainment for you, well, I think it's kind of worth it. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy and have fun.